Yo, what is up, T-Town? How you doing, Tim? What's up, Cash? Live from the show. Damn right. No Rick today, guys. No Rick. Just Alex. Been embroidery all done. Living the dream. Sounds sounds exciting, man. Very very happy for you. Oh, where's the music? There's no countdown music. Uh, you know what? Screw the timer. Let's just get this show started, shall we? Dude, what is up? As you can see, I am here at the Tin Off, but everyone is frozen. Because I have superpowers. Nah, I'm not at the Tin Off. Let me change my background. I lied. I tricked you all. Uh, where is it? Desktop. Do this right? Did I do this right? Uh, Oop. There we go. Much better. So what is up? Hey y'all, driving. Just picked up my power harness from my hang glider. Woohoo! That's awesome, dude. I just seen that. Is that the one that you posted pictures of the other day? You were showing off on Facebook. That looked pretty sweet. It was nice talking to you the other day. Thanks for everything again. Hey, no problem. Wait, Invasion, are you the one that requested for flat glass samples? Because if you are, I forgot to send those. We got 8 viewers. Maybe I'll wait for some more people to come in to really get things popping. It's been a slow day. It's just that time of the year, I guess. After school, post Labor Day, pre Christmas. Dude, Corey, what is up, bro? Hey, Marquise Paw, what's up, man? So yeah, Rick's got some Jeep things he's got to get taken care of. Mary's Jeep was in the shop, and I guess Rick's Jeep has to go back in the shop because I guess that's just how them things work. What's up? So yeah, I don't know. So he's just towing around a trailer. He's been like dicking around and fixing the blinker lights on it, and I think he's gotten it all squared away. He threw on a new hitch because his truck is too high, which is lifting his trailer. So he had to go from I think a 6-inch drop hitch to a 10-inch drop hitch, and so he was very excited about that. I requested for auto samples that you sent me, but I also am looking into getting into flat glass too. Oh, so I did send your samples. See, I'm like a very bad employee because I like it just on like I just remembered that someone asked for flat glass samples and it like blew past my mind and I can't figure out who needed samples. So yeah, that's gonna bother me for a while. Um, which by the way, Invasion, how did you like those samples? What is up? We got 13 viewers now. Yeah, not a problem, not a problem. So who is in San Antonio right now or on the way to San Antonio? Do you got anyone in the house? Some WFTC people? And if you're not there, why aren't you there? I bleed WFR. Right on, right on. Look, man, if I had the opportunity to like go to all the events, I totally would. It was a very good. They arrived in great condition. Packaging was in good condition too. Arrived very quickly. I have not gotten a chance to test them out yet, but hopefully in the next week. Yeah, we do our best to package things very well. Yeah, dude. Where's Richard? Does Richard Glenn Jackson never seems to show up in here? I wish he would hop on. Dude, oof. I got like exciting news, but like I don't know if he wants me to break it or not. What is up, Jay and other Jay? How you guys doing? Are any of you guys at the Tint Off? So I've decided that I am gonna be competing at WFR in the singles and in the doubles. I finally found a partner. I've been kind of spoiled these last like couple of months. I just like I haven't been really hand cutting much. When I do tint, it's usually at a tint shop and everything's just plotted and ready to go. All I gotta do is just squeegee out windows and slap them on. Thanks, dude. So and like everything that I've hand cut has pretty much been on ancient cars, and yeah, dude. I've heard rumors of what the competition car is going to be. I don't know if it's true or not. I know Tallman's mentioned that it might be like a newer Toyota Camry or Corolla. And if that's the case, I'm not too worried about it. Um, yeah, and like the quarters, I'm not really too worried about too. That seems like what everyone's kind of worried about with the Toyota Corollas and Camrys. Rick is taking his Jeep to the fabricator. I think they're gonna go put on a hood or something of that nature. But yeah, definitely we'll be hand cutting it as much as possible. But unfortunately, the only thing I really have to practice on is like a 2014 Buick Lacrosse, you know. So we will see. I will not be at the WFCT. I really wish I was. Are you there right now? You're almost there now. All right, so you're in the car. So it'd be cool to like bring you in and like chat for a little bit. Are you competing? Almost as and 3 hours away. Oh, that's not too bad. Are you gonna be in the automotive? Hopefully the wife is driving in. You're on at Facebook. Dude, if that's the case, dude, you wanna hop on? You wanna chat live for a minute? Sure do. Here, let me 80J. Okay. How do I do this? Cancel. Bite gas. Boom, boom. All right, I'm gonna send you a link on Messenger. Where are you? Go to your Messenger and go ahead and click that link. What is up, Cash? How you doing? You the Jeopardy music. Oh, there he is. Dude, Shady J, what is up, bro? Nice hat.
Can you hear me good? Hello?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you really good.
Okay, cool. I actually
Dude.
found these in a iPhone box that we forgot. They were brand new because they were wired. And I've been needing some new headphones because my speaker in my phone. So customers been like, yo, you're cutting out and all this shit. And I'm like, damn. She found these and I was like, I can't wait to use them.
Dude, so, they work like a charm. I'm so glad that you got
those. Here's the trial. Right, me too. Yeah. So what's up, dude?
So, dude, not much, man. Just Rick kind of ditched me, you know. Was like, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to do tool talk by yourself.
Like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Riding around in his Jeep or something?
He brought the trailer. He's towing his Jeep to the mechanic. His wife just got hit. Her Jeep fixed up, so he's swapping out Jeeps. I don't know. I feel like they feed the Jeep people's families. Them guys are always working on something of theirs.
Well, but the thing is with Jeeps is there's so many things you could do. Like, I mean, they're always working on them. Like, I had any customer I have that has a Jeep that, oh, I'm about to go get wheels and tires, and they get a lift, and then get a brush guard, and then get this and get that. And I'm like, drive it for a year, and then just add a little bit here and there. They're like, no, we got to go all the way out.
Dude, every time I see it, it's a whole new Jeep.
Right? With like those, and then what are the other vehicles people like? Just, like trucks, basically like good old pickup trucks. Everybody does.
Yeah.
Same stuff. Wheels, tires, lift, grill once instead of like divvying it up, throughout the year.
Dude.
Whatever.
So where are you at? Are you in Texas already?
Yes. It took us 2.5 to 3 hours to actually get to Texas, but then Texas is forever to get across to San Antonio.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things. Like, Texas is until we make this trip or go to Houston or wherever we go in Texas. As you can see, we are like out enjoying this great drive. It's amazing.
I've never been to Texas, but it looks a lot greener than I imagined.
Dude, it is like, okay, it's the natural state. So it's like mostly woods and, fields and stuff like that. And then kind of the same, it's just a lot hotter. That's the only difference I can see in it is in Arkansas. But
Oh, what's up, Rob? We got Rob in the house. Dude, so are you going out to compete, or are you just like going to hang out?
Yeah, I'm not competing this year to feel it out because this is my first time going. I just
Nice.
To get see the competition, honestly. Because, like with Tinder battles, I went to the first one, but it was picked or whatever. And then I was like, I got to compete next time. So this is kind of the same concept. I'm going to event, seeing everybody, meeting new people. And then next year, I will definitely be about flat glass, but automotive for sure.
Dude, is there anything in particular you're looking forward to?
Mainly learning new window tinting. Like I want to see some PPF stuff. I want to see some other things that I've never tried on it. Learn about it, this and that. Meeting new people was mainly why I'm going because the industry is so pivotal. Like it's the greatest thing in this industry is meeting new people, doing the thing that we love as an industry, and then also building on what they can teach you. So
Yeah. I went one year. I went to the Indianapolis one. It was like I think it was 2019. It could have been 2018. I think it was 2019. But yeah, like I mean, my only experience was with the industry was like working here at Sun Distributing. I wasn't in like really in any of the Facebook groups or nothing. Didn't really know anybody. I was relatively new. And Rick was just kind of like, "Yo, do you want to go out to this thing?" And I was like, "Sure." Like, I ain't got nothing else better to do. And like, I've made a lot of friends that I still talk to till this day. Like, that's where I met Mitchell Goldman, Dean Mitchell.
Mitch. Yep. Yes. My biggest thing as well with these events is because I don't know if you've seen many, up to date today or whatever, but that's my main thing coming to these events. That for one, enjoy what you do, and then they, share the passion. But they, anytime you need any help or whatever, you can reach out to these people and they will help you. Before I started getting on social platforms and stuff, and once I entered into the first group, and now it's more based along the line, let's help each other, and then I meet people that I've never seen on social media at these events because either one, they're not a part of, so they don't even post as much. So once you like make a bond with those people, me and Johnny Blades are like fucking best friends now, right? Because we met in Houston, had it every day almost since then. And then, Julian Center Battles 22, Jorge, my partner, met him at who else? I mean, just about anybody that I know, I met at the first 10. Like going to an event, it doesn't matter which event you go to, you're going to meet people that are like, and then you can actually have better friendships with those people than people you grew up with don't give a shit about what you do most of the time.
Exactly.
But if they do.
Exactly.
That's even like when you have those people that are in the industry that are coming together. It's like I was telling my wife earlier, we're listening to talks to comedians and like how they flow together when they talk and how like they can finish each other's sentences and shit, or like they have the same idea about different perspectives on it, but then they end up figuring out that they difference in the way they think about the shit because it's all the same craft or whatever. But it's the same thing with like two-stage bottom loading. You might not agree with each other, but you're still gonna have a good. You're gonna do good.
Yep. That's like the thing that I'm worried about because I think my partner for the family reunion, I think he's a bottom loader because like I was talking to him on the
Nice.
phone. He was like, "Yeah, like I know you got more experience with plotter installs, so like the plan is that he's gonna like go and hand cut, and then while I lay the patterns in, he's gonna go like start the back." And he was like, "Yeah, and I can even pull the sweeps out for you and stuff." And I'm like, well, I two stage. Like, I don't really need the sweeps pulled, but maybe it
You
might
can
help.
still definitely help, dude. If you still if you two stage, sometimes it's a little difficult to get them saying like the tighter ones. You can't get your card in there, or like you feel like you're doing it good, and then you spot that's a hill and you crease it or something, then you get pissed because you got one at the bottom. So if you don't have the, it actually makes it a lot easier because then you
Yeah.
can just drop it in there, don't worry about it, throw the sweep back, and that's what I made a video about the speed loader two staging with it. Like it was super, like you
Oh,
don't have to pull anything. So you put the speed loader in, pull the seals back, two stage it like thing, just falls right in. You know,
nice.
you might have a little, you might still have pinch marks too aggressive. It should be fine.
Yeah, but I'm not
You know
worried
that kind of
about
stuff.
like little touch ups and stuff. You know,
See,
I don't know.
that's what got me because I'd learned to bottom load, and I was
I think JD,
you
you're
know what I'm
cutting
saying. And
out.
so we took the film off.
Yeah. You know
Is that
what
any better?
I'm actually like. Yeah, that's a little better. So what I'm actually most worried about is like the idea of a two stager teaming up with a bottom loader and like the static from that, you know? Oh, dang. It looks like Shady has cut out. Dude, Trace, what is up? Dang, you're leaving at 3:30 a.m. Thursday? Man, that's early. Dude, I'm so hype. I'm so jealous of you guys. Like I just can't like take that much school off to make it to like all these events, you know, and if I could, I totally would. Oh, he's gone. Oh, there he goes. Dang. Oh, he's back. You're back.
Okay, so hey, just remember, I have shady service, and I'm on the. Don't think I'm trying to bounce out of here. It's just, it's got to go to space, and we're moving. It's a little more difficult than normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta trap first. So, but
Yeah.
I missed all you were saying after the static between y'all two and having different methods.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm just real curious about that cuz I try to like when we started that phone conversation, I try to like start it with that disclaimer like, "Yo, I'm a two-stager." Cuz dude, it seemed like Rick and I were Rick McIntyre and I were talking about it earlier and it just seems like um bottom loading just like swept up a storm, you know? Like it seems like everyone's bottom loading now. And that used to not be the
Well,
case.
right. It's because people want to. Okay, so bottom loading be a lot cleaner if you can do it properly. Like my first couple times, bottom trash compared to my two staging. Like I was bumping into shit. I was creasing it, trying to get. Whenever you do the front side in, and you push it down first, and then the back side goes in. The like hit the panel or hit the side panel or whatever, and then it would have like a big plus. And I was like, man, fuck this. I'm gonna go back to two staging. this isn't fun. And then I was like, oh, I see what I'm doing wrong, you know. But once you once you get the hang of it, bottom loading is a piece of cake. The only hard part is if you have to take the whole panel off, take out a whole bunch of stuff just to get the sweep out, which a lot of people just don't like. I'd rather touch stuff up. I'd rather touch it up than remove it. And some vehicles I'll do that, but I'm trying to bottom load it so it's easier and it looks shrink it most of the time. And that's the big benefit. So you don't have to shrink the film on bottom loading, two-staging. But
right.
It's to each their own. I'm telling you what to do.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
that's what
I feel like at this point, for me to try to bottom load at the competition would be like suicide for me. Like, I don't think there's enough time to practice.
Start with. No, just stick like my wife just said. Stick to what you're good at, and that's what we tried to do with. I just wasn't happy with the window, so it is what it is. Like I was 10 seconds, and I'm trying to squeeze the second stage out, and I wouldn't even been able to clean up a finger like this damn long in the middle, and I was like, whatever. It is what it is.
It is Top what it
9.
is.
You know what I'm saying? Top 9. I was there, so.
Dude, I'm just thinking well, if we got 100 people expected at this competition, 40% pass, after the first round, all I want is just to make it past the first round. If I can do that in the singles, I've proven enough to myself, and there's a couple things too, because I only tint one day a week, and I've only been tinting one day a week for and so, but I'm trying to think of it as how many people are out there tinting every day but have bad habits that don't realize they have bad habits,
Me, I have bad habits still. Lazy. I promise you that. I'll admit to it. I have bad habits, but then I realize being lazy, I'm prepping something, and I find some glue or I find dirt or something. I'll go it the right way first time, And so then next time something like being lazy, I'm even though I don't want to do it this way, I still got to fucking do it the right way. And then they're going to come back, and then my reputation is trash, So somebody said,
dude, and that would be some clout I can dump on too.
You still don't, right?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Wake up every day and what?
Well, even if you wake up every day and you don't want to go to work, you don't want to go do this, you still got to fucking do it. If you don't, I mean,
absolutely,
you're not going to get anywhere, right?
Exactly.
Be just sitting at the house fat and eating Cheetos.
I can eat all the Cheetos I want and I'd never get fat.
You're having a fast metabolism though. I mean, I'm kind of the same way. I'm starting to get chunky. How old are you?
I'm 32.
See, me too. Awesome. It's going to decline. You're going to start getting a little chub on you at 30, but I guess not.
Dude, I'm waiting for the day. Oh, look, and we got Ryan. Oh, I got him muted. Ryan. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're going to get some echo.
I'm here. I need the headphones in and shit.
Nah, you're good. I threw your volume way down.
Oh, for sure. You guys can hear me.
Oh, and by the way, yeah, Cash in the comments said so. www.stayshady.shop. If you want some merch, I got.
Oh yeah.
All that kind of good stuff. There's some cool stuff on there. I'm not one of those stuff I'm doing. It's just kind of I'm feeling it out and trying to get enough stuff out there to where whenever balls to the wall with advertising, I have enough for everybody, things for every person.
Yeah, and I've seen some of your work, and it looks great, dude.
I appreciate that, man. It means a lot, honestly.
So, is there any chance you are going to a family reunion, or is this going to be like your one event for the year?
Yeah, for a couple reasons that I won't discuss. Yeah, I'm not going to be a part of that one.
Okay. Word.
We can after this if you want.
Yeah,
Just some stuff
for sure. Cool.
Hey, look, Topgolf.
Topgolf?
Yeah, I just passed one.
Topgolf.
Never been.
I haven't either. We got one like right down the road from us, and like I don't know.
Seriously?
I still haven't gone.
I hold
That's
my
wild.
birthday party every year. I put a big old a whole budget on there, and I invite a bunch of my buddies. We go to Topgolf every year for my birthday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And they got good food. I tell you what, the flatbreads that they got are phenomenal. Barbecue chicken flatbread pizza, so good. Stupidly good.
Like, damn, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, stupidly good. They got a mozzarella chicken one.
Yeah, we just left Buc-ee's. I just sandwich. Just messing up again.
So I have a keg I gotta wrap real quick. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna leave Ryan on. Shady, if you want to chill, you can chill. Cool. If you don't, that's cool. Ryan, keep the crowd occupied.
I'll try. I didn't get it ready at all.
It was good talking to you, Jay. Stay shady.
Stay shady, he said.
Yeah, you too, bro. Definitely, bro. Got to.
How you doing, really, man? You staying busy?
I guess met you through social media or talked to you, honestly.
Yeah. I
mean, it's a little slow now because of school.
Yeah, it happens. Trust me, I did flooring for a long time, so slow season seems to be the same for windows and stuff. Get cold, get the holidays, get the school.
Right. The shit you got to pay for.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You've been there. How long you been there at Sun Distributing? Is that where you're at?
Yeah, about 6-7 months now. Nice. For all the people, I guess I did flooring for 15 years, and I ran, the boss that taught me. I bought it off him about 4 or 5 years ago, and I took over. I started doing it all myself. Bought his vans, bought his tools, everything.
Yeah.
And so I kind of gave that up once my kid, he's 2 now, so I kind of gave it up just because it's a lot on the body. And you talk to a 60-year-old that still floors, they're like, don't do it. Like, learn it, but don't do it for a living.
Right.
Like, and so I just dealt with that.
Is it just
yeah, I'm just kind of having fun right now, working, I guess. I just find a job that you enjoy. Alex and Rick are the most phenomenal people I could say I work for, or with, and it's fun here.
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah. No, they're good people, for sure.
I didn't even know who Rick was when I met him the first time. Like, I had seen him in there. Yeah. I saw him in a post later, and I was like, oh shit, that's Rick. I didn't even. Saw him. Go ahead.
Are you from Michigan or?
No, I'm from Arkansas, man.
Okay. My whole family is from Louisiana, so I'm a Nolan's family, so.
Nice.
Yeah, so, but I know your name for sure. I know Shady J. I've heard that enough out here.
Oh, dude. I think on that stuff all the time. I'm like, I'm just a dude. living life.
Right.
But you know, like with Rick too. So like, I'm sure a lot of people know who they are. You know.
Yeah.
And then like other people in the industry, you meet them. Like with going to this event, I can't wait to meet this guy from Korea. Bouillon or Blue something. It's like a different name, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen him like at different conferences, like seen him compete and all that kind of stuff. And he's good, man. And a couple other people from around the industry that I actually haven't met in person media. Looking forward to that, you know, because everybody think they do. So,
100%.
You got to let them know.
I don't know. I appreciate everyone that comments, like all you guys like that order from us, call, comment on our live feed. Like I didn't know window tinting personally was as big as it really is. Like this is a big community of people.
Not just being big, it's tight. Like it's tight.
Yeah, and like everyone really takes care of each other and stuff. And I'm like, that's just kind of a badass thing at this point. Like I'm like, that's awesome. And then there's all the family reunion, the competitions, the battles and stuff. Like it's like, oh yeah, let's see what everyone can do or what they can get. Like I'm like, damn. If flooring was like this, we might have got a lot further with this generation being able to learn a little bit more. But
men all the time that don't know anything about the industry, I'm like, this is one of the most interesting, like diverse / different clothes industries I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, you know, car communities are pretty close, right? I feel like tinting car guys.
I mean, yeah, I'm in the gambler community, so when it comes down to like
bicker
people
at each
knowing each other, it's like there's a big deal there. Like you being who you are, you get to meet other people being who they are, and they just, you know, everyone connects at a certain point. And it's just like really good to see different like job structures based on that. Like, no one's left behind,
like
but you ain't got to be together, you know.
And that's one of my biggest things about it. It reminds me of playing football, like going back to my high school days or whatever. Like group / team of people towards a common goal, and like you feel in camaraderie and like family, right? And then you know, you can be betrayed family, and you also love family. You can hate family, and you can also, you know, cherish them at the end of the day. We're all in it for the same cause. So.
Oh yeah, trust me, man. I ain't really had too much family other than my kids since like 8 years ago, so it's been a travel, to say the least.
Hey, it's all about the money, though, right?
Yeah, you got to have some sort of family with work. I mean, this is for everyone too, but like this, you guys gotta make sure whoever you work with, who you work for, you guys you gotta keep up on it. I mean, you gotta be friendly and stuff. I know there's some things that are you might not agree with someone saying, but when you're a part of it, you're a part of it. And I genuinely feel the tinting community is probably one of the highest respected brotherhoods that I could personally say. I mean, my dad was a cop. I could say one thing about police being a brotherhood, but like the tinting community, you guys take care of each other. I mean, you guys are there for each other. There's a lot of different things that you guys do and participate in. I mean, we got to keep up on that. We got to try and show the world that everywhere needs this type of community. You don't want to just keep it with just us. We just do it because that helps each other. But if we can move this to every aspect basically of somewhere where people are doing different things, you know, camshaft operators, CNC machinists, like just be each other's friend, help each other out. It doesn't have to always be I'm better than you and stuff like that. Like, but
Actually, I
tinters
have a, I have a, I actually have a phrase for that. I call it, you know, so like when I was coming up in the industry, I didn't really have very many people, like when it came to like outside of where I was working. So like once people that I didn't know, they would, you know, shit on me back then. And then now of the helping out and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, it's like, I want to do the same thing for the next guy. I should always help them, always give them advice, or give them answers or whatever they need. So that's what I mean when I say like be who you needed. Like I be who I needed in the beginning, starting out, because I hated this whole famine mentality that I was taught. Oh my God, you can't tell anybody anything. You can't do this for this person because they're going to take your business idea and say it's their own or whatever. And it's like I hate that mentality. Why wouldn't you just
100%.
like spread the love? Spread the love in the because it was free. You didn't pay anything for that, you know. But like some people still think that way, that they're not going to help anybody, and it's all cutthroat and all that.
Ryan Wilcox just said, I totally agree with that comment. I don't know how to post them and stuff, but maybe like that there. 100%. Like, that's how it really is, you know? You almost had to hate someone else because they tended to, and now it's kind of, nah, let's just do it together. Like, let's work together. Let's try and get each other business, stuff like that. And I feel like that's a lot of what the world doesn't have going on, like especially America.
Exactly.
You know, like
I agree.
Our country is kind of one side and another side, and all we do is fight each other on our beliefs and rights, and
everything
it's kind
to
of
be subjective.
like,
Everybody wants everything to be subjective when it's not. It's all to be towards the same
like
goal,
do
the same
your
truth.
guys' thing. Like, believe in what you want to believe, do what you want to do. Don't push it on someone else. Don't just disagree with people just because that's how you feel. Just learn to live with it, because we don't get to change everything. We don't get to decide everything in our lives, and so you just kind of got to
agree
go
with
through
that.
that and live with it.
I completely
Alex
agree.
might be back now. Looks like he's getting back on.
Yo,
you already wrapped that tank? Did you just wrap a tank in 10 seconds?
No, it actually usually takes him a lot shorter. I don't know what took him so long, man.
I had to change the O-rings and stuff.
Yeah, Ryan didn't get it ready. I thought we was gonna do it in the morning, not gonna lie.
Wait, what? I thought that one came in the morning?
No, I thought we were gonna do. That's what I was trying to, you know. Now that you got it, I guess I can say like my end of it. But I thought we was just gonna do it like when we got here in the morning or something. Like if you needed to.
Oh no, that tank's going out today.
Yeah, apparently. Because Alex
on
that. I'm gonna go ahead and he on that work vibe.
Yeah, you buy it today, you get it out today. Or we get it out today. What is up? What
expectations high.
Do I need to do any of that?
Oh, shouldn't.
Yeah.
What do I gotta do?
You gotta go drill the lid, and then you gotta make the hose. And you gotta package it and weigh it.
You only wrapped it and it took you that long?
Yeah, bro. What do you mean? That was fast.
That wasn't. No, not calling it fast. I've seen you done it faster.
Look. I wrapped it with no creases.
Get out of here. Now I gotta watch live.
You said you out of here, Jay?
I
I
gotta
can
get
almost hear
off here. I'm
you.
about to lose service, and we're about to stop at a gas station. Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
It's been a pleasure having you on here. Thanks for staying shady as always, and giving us your insight on
Appreciate
what you
it, bro.
expect your. Yeah, dude. Hey, you have a good one.
Yeah, good meeting you, man.
All right.
I can hear you.
Cool. So what is up, everyone? Um, let's see. Boost some shirts, Shady. Nice hat. Dude, thanks, bro. Um, Shady, you on the. Yeah, he's on his way to San Antonio. This brotherhood feeling isn't how this industry was years ago. It's so cool the way it's changing, though. Yo, Trace. So Rick is out doing some Jeep repair stuff. You're going to San Antonio, right? Do you want to hop on? Do you want to talk live for a minute? You want to take Rick's spot? Slacking off Tuesday. Yeah, pretty much. He's like he's like, "Hey, can you handle tool talk by yourself? Good luck." And left.
It was a slip kind of white Tuesday.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I have the order right here.
I love you.
Oh my god, Rick's trying to be stupid. Or Brian. No, you don't want to come on live? Okay, that's okay. um, Show me how to wrap the keg. Oh, dude. You know what? It's okay because I gotta wrap the next WFR keg soon. Um, what are you doing tomorrow, Marquise? Like one ish. Oh wait, I got school then. Oh, how early do you wake up? Like, I think I get out of school at 3, but then I gotta go back to school at 5. So just measured a glass house. It's a stone glass mansion. Freaking crazy, dude. So Marquise, if you're up anytime after 9 p.m. Eastern, or if you're around anytime 3 p.m. Eastern, I'll send you a Facebook message and maybe we can like live chat together. I can throw my phone on a tripod and like we can talk as I wrap the keg and I can point out some things and if you have any questions like as I'm wrapping it, you can like I'll do like Matt Lackmer type deal with my keg wrapping. Later, Trace. It was good seeing you. Also, have fun at in San Antonio. Fly safe. Uh, who else on here? Ryan. I wish I could see who's like watching. Yeah, so that was a good shady moment. I hope he has a lot of fun up there. Hmm. You know what? Where is Lobo Mo? Where's David? I Is Poopy on? I thought I saw Jeremy Davis on here too. Jeremy, you still on here? Yo, 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 yo. Hmm. Hey, I wish we could get like some more people on here. Does anyone want to be a guest speaker for a little bit? Oh, Shady says reception bad. Gotta take a pit stop. Thanks for having me. Ah, T-Town, where you at? You got anything new going on? Or did he hop off too? I see like who I can reach out and invite into here. I here just finishing up some ordered, figuring out how I forgot to order things. Dude, I hear that. We do that all the time here. Or it seems like people just buy in large quantities of random stuff. Like we just placed a huge tool order and like someone just goes and buys like 5 bulldozers. Like, dude, who needs 5 bulldozers at the same time? Like that's just wild. We have a guy that occasionally buys like 48 Orange Crush crop squeegees, like out of nowhere every time too. It's like once a month, or sometimes it's once every other month, and it's not even like the same time of the month either. It's just like totally random. Jay Bird, what is up, dude? Hey Jay Bird, you're going to the Tint Off, right? Damn, I just creased the windshield. Damn, that's not something I should be laughing at. I'm sorry, dude. Send me a link. You got it. Let's see, invite guest. We're getting T-Town up here. T-Town, check your messenger. That's funny. That's pretty funny. I don't think I've met her personally yet. Or maybe I have, and I just don't remember. When I went to the Tint Off, it was in Indianapolis, and there's just like so many people, and I don't really remember like who I met. Like if they didn't like make like a large and direct impression on me, like I don't know. It's like no offense to them, and it's nothing personal or anything. It's just there was just like so much going on. It was such a huge atmosphere with like a huge mix um of personalities. I definitely remember Mitchell Goldman, Lawrence, Dean Mitchell, David Roach, I think. T Town, what is up, dude? Sweet shirt. Love
Thanks. Thanks. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
How
cool.
you been, man?
Busy with the t-shirt business for sure.
Dude.
Busy. I probably shouldn't stop, but I did. Even though I probably won't stop. I'm just going to use the other screen for invoice stuff.
Dude, it's just kind of a boring day here today. It's just been really slow. I think everyone's just really busy getting ready to go to San Antonio.
Well, the customers can come this way for the ones that ain't showing up. Nobody in my town's going, most likely. I almost guarantee you that.
Yeah.
If they are, be surprised.
Yeah. What about you? Are you going to any events this year?
Not this year. The only thing I would be doing is attempting to go to the Tint Off or Tinner Battle.
Tinner Battles?
Yeah.
What is up, Jamal? So anything new and exciting going on? How was your coaching?
Oh, that was good. That was good. We had a lot of girls show up, so it would be good. We're still waiting on like to put the teams together, see what girls. Because if there's about two teams, I have priority over girls I coached last year. He has priorities over girls he's coaching this year. But he almost has a full team now, so I would assume like everybody that tried out would be coming with me. I don't know. We'll see. She hasn't posted anything yet. The lady that runs it, she hasn't posted like when we're picking teams or whatever. So Shamal,
yeah.
what's up, Shamal?
Oh, can you see the chat too?
Yeah, on the right hand side.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh yeah, I'm logged. I'm logged in on my computer. So.
Oh, okay, cool.
So maybe on the phone. Well, on my iPad I was able to, but I wasn't able to see everything that was going on.
Rather go to the casino and then the strip bar after I win all the teeners think they are the best, but I know I'm the best. Dude, that's how I'm feeling about the WFR when I go. Like I only tent like one car a week, or not one car a week. I tent one day out of the week every week. But dude, I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I'm not going to do too bad when I go out there. But who knows? I heard people get stage fright when they go and stuff, and they don't like things don't work out the way that they think it's going to work out. But I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to go and try.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Whose tent shop are you working for? Are you working for Rick's shop or somebody else?
Yeah, Rick's shop. I tent with his son Charles, who is actually pretty badass. He's just he doesn't like the spotlight, so I don't know. A lot of people don't get to like see his work and stuff, which is I don't know. It is what it is. But dude, like I think he's better than Rick, and Rick's pretty damn good. Um, and you know he makes comments and stuff too, and he it's usually along the lines of like, dude, if you can just like change just one thing about the way you tint, like you'd be like probably one of the best tinters I know. And I keep trying to like work on that one thing, you know, and it's usually something different every week too. Like one week it would be top edges, another week would be like side gasket contaminations, or another week it'd be like just like general touch ups, or you know, um and I think that's my issue. Like I know like what my downfall of the previous week is, and then I stay over focused, and then my mind forgets about something else. You know, I just can't seem to like get it like all down at once. And but he's like very nitpicky. Like he seems to be able to spot things that I can't see, and I look real hard. Like after I'm done, I like wipe the inside, I wipe the outside, and like I like hold the door at different angles, and I'm like above it, I'm below it, and I don't see anything. And then here he comes like 5 minutes later. I'm like, yo, you missed this, you missed this. I'm like, dude, how do you even see all this? You know, like maybe my eyes are bad, or I don't know.
You guys don't read your own pamphlets? Look at that shit from 5 feet away.
Yeah, I know, but like, do the judges look only from 5 feet away? I feel like they look.
No, they don't.
Oh,
no, they should.
Dude, like, I've seen the judges at the WFTC in Indianapolis, and like it seemed like they were like I didn't see them like pull out magnifying glasses or anything, but they were like pretty like up into there with their little lab coats, and they were like little like you know boards and shit. But
they're wax pens. Huh? They're wax pens.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I use a wax pen when I get hairs and debris in windows. I'll circle it on the outside, I'll circle it on the inside. So when you peel the film down, you know exactly where it was on the glass and where it was on the film. So
yeah.
I don't know if you use that if you peel down stuff, but I was
I've seen. I'm sorry.
I was sitting in a Mustang last week, and I had a big old hair in the bottom of the window, and the customer was with me. I'm like, "This is why you're not supposed to be here." But I got it out, which I peel. Like I said, I peel it down. I circled both sides and used blue painter's tape, and just rub it right on top of where it was at. No contaminations. No little extra dirt. I don't know if you've ever tried the blue tape thing yet for any kind of debris, but
no.
Try it. It works. I've been trying to nitpick at Matt sometimes. He'd be like, "Oh, I used to use my finger." Blue tape, man. I'm telling you that. And that was Welch. He's the one that did that. He's the one that, at least what I've seen it, he put it out there. Not Josh, but
Jeff.
This is Jeff. Yeah.
Hey, so I don't normally tape my gaskets and stuff. In this kind of like environment, is this something where I want to tape my gaskets?
Dude,
is that gonna help with, or just do what I'm comfortable with, whatever I already know, just do?
Man, I don't tape any gaskets. If it's felt, I take my torch and I torch the damn gasket. I don't even flush. Like I don't flush. Like I see a lot of people flush the shit out of edges. I
don't do that.
I mean, people. I'm telling you, a lot of people do, and people say this is a must. And you know, Matt, you see Matt all the time. He takes his card and flushes it down. I think you're just bringing more. I think you're just bringing up more shit that doesn't need to be brought up.
Yeah, I think the less water you use, the better. You know, I just like I like squeegee the window while it's rolled up real quick, and then I crack it down to where I'm about to two-stage it. You know, I mean at least enough down to where I can get like a finger around a towel and like clean my top edge, and then spray the window. I tri-edge the sides real quick, squeegee it out, and then I just do a quick sweep like down the edge, down the bottom, get my window wet, lay the tint. And like, I don't know, it seems to be all right.
I see Cashy saying he uses a silver marker. The thing is, you technically can't use a silver marker on the window film, and typically debris is sitting on window film, not on the glass. So if you're marking the outside of the glass when you peel the film down, you still can't tell where it's at. But if you use a white wax pen or it's not a pen, it's a crayon, white wax crayon, it puts it up there and you just wipe it off. You don't have to use alcohol like markers. You got to use alcohol if that's what he's talking about down there. Yeah, he does fine the specs. Yep. Yeah, Ryan, the tape trick is slick. I definitely, as soon as I seen that and I tried it, I'm like, absolutely. Water marker, maybe. I'm not even sure what it's called actually. I don't even know where I thought I bought it at Home Depot or something. No, I bought it at where did I buy it at?
What's the 2-stage T-Town face?
What's that? 2-stage. Oh, sure. I know Jay Bird watched my lives, but
I know I make faces when I do stuff. Like if I'm trying to pour like something into another something, like I make this face like.
I am Jay Bird. I am a bottom loader. I take every seal out that I possibly can, and if I don't take the seal out anymore, I have the Expel speed loader, and I use that. So if it's something stupid, I use that. The problem is I don't want to shrink a damn window on the outside. So obviously, if it's a window that has to be shrunk, I shrink it. But typically, my windows I don't shrink, so I just put them in.
Okay, so I want to ask you a theoretical question. So say theoretically you are competing in doubles and your partner was a 2-stager. How would you feel about that?
If he tints his side, he tints his side. I mean,
okay. But what if? Okay, so I guess a little about my situation. I'm going to be competing in doubles with a bottom loader. I don't know if he wants me to mention like. I don't know. It's Richard Glenn Jackson. I don't know if you're familiar with him at all. He's like he's more involved in window film revolution, but I made a comment that like I don't really have like a whole lot of hand cut experience. Like all my hand cut experience are like on older vehicles, just because like older vehicles and when I tint at home or I tint for like a buddy, it's usually an older vehicle because I live out in the hood and no one has nice new cars out here. But when I'm at Tint Squad at Rick Shop, we plot everything besides the windshield, and I don't install windshields. So I have really limited hand cut experience, and I mentioned that in a group, and he followed in with like, well, how about we partner up and I'll hand cut and then I'll shrink the back window. And I'm like, damn, that sounds good, And so that's kind of the situation. Like he's a bottom loader, but he's gonna hand cut the patterns for me, but he's also gonna pull the sweeps out. So that's kind of like the tactic, and I'm just gonna follow behind him and lay the windows. And I'm just like curious to see how it's gonna work out.
Well, if he's gonna hand cut the side windows, I would probably encourage you to hand cut the back window if you can, if you have the knowledge to do a back window. Because if he's pulling seals and hand cutting sides, what are you going to be doing? Maybe cleaning the inside of the back window. You're going to be cleaning the back window for 3 minutes, maybe 2 minutes.
Right.
So what are you going to do besides that? Besides maybe prepping the back window, and I don't know if you're going to use glass aid or not, but glass aid's a good thing for you to put on there. And then, I mean, if you're, I don't know, do you shrink back windows very well?
It depends. It depends. If it's like relatively flat back glass, yeah. What's the hardest thing I've shrunk? Good suggestion. Teamwork, dreamwork. You act like you're not a part of WFR. Dude, you're in radar team with me and other moderators. Yeah, I know that. What's going on? Thanks for the flat glass help today, Alex and Ryan. Anytime, Dylan. So I could prep a back glass, yeah, for sure. The hardest thing I shrunk was probably a Golf, but that took like 3 or 4 tries, I think. I did a 98 Cavalier in 2 tries. I did a Buick LaCrosse like in 1 shot. I feel like a Toyota Corolla or Toyota Camry wouldn't be like all that difficult for me.
I mean, if you
And
did,
then
if you said you did a GTI,
a
you
golf,
say,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, if you can
yeah,
shrink
but
it,
it took so many tries though. Like
I'm a-
I've ruined a lot of film. I
hey,
ruined a lot of film on
hey,
that.
I went to a guy in town and shrunk a back window for him because he couldn't get it, but
Yeah,
I used his film. I went to the first day. I used his film, and I couldn't get it with his film. I'm like, I will be back tomorrow. I'll plot this window out. I bring my film, and it was carbon 35%, and I slapped it on. I shrunk it in 1 try, and I was in and out. I'm like, yeah, it was definitely. But then again, if you don't work with the film, you don't know how it lays and which way it moves. I mean, I guess if I was using that film, I guess I might have been able to get it like that. But
and that's another thing too. Like I don't know what kind of film he uses, and I've been meaning to get with him on that because I use Helios just because it's available and it's here. So like I don't know. You got 3 weeks. Get to work. Shrink the fuck out of them back windows. You got it. I just wish I had a friend that had some Toyotas because like the word around town is that it's going to be either a Corolla or a Camry. Damn.
you need to go. You need to go over to the shop. Well, I guess you after you leave there, it's closed. But
Yeah.
I'll say you need to. Sorry, I'm trying to do math in my head and talk.
No, it's all good. All good.
I got a customer picking up a shirt order here at 5:30, so I'm trying to get his invoice ready. Who's all here? How many people you got watching? I can't see anymore. How many people are
Dude,
watching?
only 11. It's been a slow day. It's just been bouncing between 8 and 13. So, Cash is asking what is my issue with the back window for me? So, it's like I learned what my mistake was, but I haven't shrunk a back window since then. And it's like when I'm on the top half, I was like starting from the middle and working my way out. And what I've learned is I keep creasing my top corners because I'm like trapping myself in the corner. I'm not like spreading my shrink out. And since then, um, the tenor that I work under on Saturdays has advised me to like start in the corners and push my fingers out, like move the shrink, like shrink the hard part first, and then like move the leftover spread out in the middle. So like I don't know, maybe I'll give that a shot.
Yeah, you definitely want to, and that's what always it's the last corner is usually when you crease it. So I typically just try to go. I do start on the edge, but you got to remember if you're using a pattern cut, when you put a flat piece of film on, you're technically not shrinking this way. You're shrinking this way,
Yeah.
right? So if you're
Yep.
if you have a pattern that curves like this and you're trying to get everything to go like this, guess what's going to happen? It's going to bunch up. It's going to crease. But if you're pushing everything and maybe starting from the outside and letting everything go towards the outside because the film goes like this.
Yeah.
So
And another thing I want to practice on is pull shrinking techniques. Is like I really have none.
I'm not a fan of it, but it works. I know it definitely works. I don't get it. I don't usually use it. So
And like the rear of a Toyota Camry is really not that difficult, right? It'd be just like any old like Impala, I feel like. Doesn't look like that crazy curved. What about a Corolla?
Polo shirts with collars and without collars or with collars, Dylan? I don't know if I've ever seen a polo. I mean, polos are with collars.
Jamal, are you going down to compete?
Sorry about that.
Me? No, it's all good. I feel like I ought to check the company email. Ooh.
That's the only bad thing about these bad thing about these headphones. They're sweaty.
Heck yeah. Avery's finally been getting their like crap together. And like finally like sending out things when they need to be sent out.
Oh, they must have heard your guys' wisdom.
I doubt it. I don't know. I've been feeling bad for the girls over there because I know that they're doing all that they can, and then at the same time, like every now and again, Rick gives them an angry phone call and like rips into them. Like, oh man.
So you guys gonna continue to try to sell their stuff still, or are you guys?
Yeah. So I just kind of like. I don't know. I felt like the best way to go about it is most of our flat glass orders are like phone orders, so they call in and then they're like, "Hey, can we get a quote on this?" And then like if the price is right, they're like, "Hey, can you get some of it for us?" And then I always lead with or follow up with like, "Yeah, but there's been some supply chain issues, so let me give you a call back here in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go call them and make sure it's available." Because it just seems like email with Avery Dennison is like not a reliable line of communication. Sometimes they get back with you, sometimes they don't. You get mixed answers. It's just they're like, yeah, we have it, and you place it, and then they don't have it, and so I just been giving them a call, and then I kind of like lead with a disclaimer of like, yo, there's been some times where Avery says they got something, it's gonna ship out, and it doesn't. I also Avery was pretty good for like you place an order today before 4 p.m. They'll get it out like same day. They've been kind of lacking on that. It's so I also give the disclaimer 1 to 3 days if they do have it, you know. If it's an online order, I call Avery before I place the PO. Hey, do you got it? And then if they have it, good. If they don't have it and they give me an ETA, if they have one, then I call the customer. Hey, you know, this is the ETA. If it's a dual reflective film and Avery doesn't have it, then I suggest, you know, Helios Eclipse. And that's usually like the 5%. They've been out of 5% for a while. And when they do get it, it's like sold out the moment they get it. So
that's like everybody wants the Richardson hats. As soon as they have them in stock, they're out. I honestly don't think they're. I think they should go out of business. To be honest with you, I mean, you can't keep up with demand unless they're trying to make it. I don't know. I don't get it.
It's getting like that with Film Handler right now too, and we've been talking about like designing our own film handler and getting it fabricated. I don't know if I was supposed to disclose that information. Just forget I even said that.
We'll rewind it.
But yeah, no, like what it's been like 2 months, right? They're like at first it was like film handler was saying, yeah, they're gonna be there at the end of August. Then it became the end of or the beginning of September. Then it was like mid September, and we built up a waiting list of like 7 people on back orders, and then they finally got them in today, and they're like, yeah, we only have enough to fulfill 3 of your orders, and all we can do is just tell what we're told, and it it feels like we're misleading our customers, but in the end we're just, I don't know, it's stressful.
Yeah, but Dylan, they make 100% polyester polos, so, but they're really nice ones. I just got done doing some for a local company today, but they're 100% polyester. Their performance. I used to work in them all the time. Me personally, running a shop, I'm by myself, but if I'm going to run a shop, my guys that are installing are not going to wear a polo unless you're the manager that's talking to customers constantly. But in my shop from here on out, unless somebody really convinces me, which could be possible, but my installers won't be wearing collared shirts. They'll be wearing t-shirts, company shirts, but collared shirts, those are for the people up front that are selling and customers sees every day. And that's just my philosophy. But I've been tinting for a long time, and I know collared shirts are very uncomfortable when it's hot outside with no air conditioning. I guess if we had air conditioning in the shop and I knew it was going to always be air conditioning, it'd be a little bit different. But if you're working in environments where it's hot or cold, nope, t-shirts all day long. Dude, look, this shirt looks. I mean, come on. I don't know. It looks sweet. Like, come on.
I wish my tent shop felt the same. If I went in there without their collared shirt, I'd get my ass chewed. I'd probably be told to go home.
And that could be, and that, like I said, I mean, that could be something that Rick, I'll call Rick out on it, but it could be something where Rick wasn't, working in a hot shop for a very long time. Maybe he's never heard my reasoning of why I don't want to wear a collared shirt. I mean, I get it. When I go on a flat glass cone, I put a collared shirt on, put some pants on, but I think it's just like paying a window tint good money to keep them around. You want your installer to be comfortable. If you got a collared shirt all the time on it, it's not comfortable. So that's just my 2 cents on it. But if you want to buy collared shirts, I can help you out. Rick lost signal. Tallman.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I was wondering where he went. I just can't wait for it to be October. I just want to be in Georgia and hang out with the people and get it over with. I don't know. School's been rough, man. Like, graphic design school is kicking my ass. Like I knew it was going to be a lot of work. I went into it thinking it was going to be all digital design, but they're like, no, you got to get groundwork in. You got to build up a foundation. So like right now, all of my classes are all analog. So like everything is like hands-on, not with a computer. Right now, I'm taking typography. So I got to learn, like, here's my cheat sheet. This is my study guide. Like, I got to learn and dissect everything from every font. And like, so like, yeah, I didn't even know any of this existed. Like the top of an A is called an apex. The side of a font is called the hairline. That part's the crossbar. Anything like an M or an N has a shoulder. It's wild. And they're giving us like half-inch like printouts of like a font, and by hand perfectly, like window tint perfect, have to like draw it out on a piece of paper. And they give us like techniques that we can use, which is basically you do a rough drawing on a piece of trace paper, and then like say if like you did a capital D and like the curve part is like not far out enough, you just like take another piece of trace paper, put it on top, and then like scribble that out, and then you shift it over, and then put another piece of trace paper, and then like mimic the whole thing. And then with the graphic design class, everything is done in acrylic paint. Right now we're working on color wheels, and we have to like do pattern color wheels, which I've been cheating on. I've been taking my bristle paper and loading it in my plotter and plotting out the patterns. And then I pop them out and then use it as a stencil, and then I like color in the the pattern.
Hope your teacher ain't watching.
It's so funny. He's cool. He's like way younger than me. He's like 21, 22. He's like from Boston, Massachusetts, and he moved out to Michigan to teach this class, and he's like real down to earth and everything. Super hipster. But it's fun.
Yeah, I do a lot of graphic design, but that's all. I'm YouTube. What do they call those people? YouTube University.
Yeah.
Or I do, or I accidentally do something good.
Yeah, and like I'm YouTube University too, right? And so like there's a lot of things that I do, and that I know like what these things do, but like I don't really know why they do them. And plus I don't like have any knowledge of color theory, wherever the hell that is. So yeah, I don't know. And plus like the schooling's free. So I just thought I might as well like take advantage of it.
How'd you get to school in free? Just for low income, or?
Well, so Michigan has this program where if you're over 25 years old and you don't have a college degree, they pay for everything.
Like the first step or all of it?
Like a full associate's degree. So that's what I thought I signed up for. And then I thought that's what was paying my school. But when I signed up for FAFSA, somehow I didn't qualify for it. And this whole time I've been funded by the Pell Grant and like didn't even know it. So that kind of irritated me because I knew Pell Grant was there as an option. But I also know like the Pell Grant is like one of those things like if you qualify for it, it'll be there until you use it. And the Michigan scholarship, like that's only there up until you get an associate's degree. Once you get an associate's degree, like you'll never have the chance to use that ever. So like the plan was to get this graphic design degree with the Michigan scholarship, and then like if I didn't like it, then I would go back and get a different degree in something else with the Pell Grant. But now I'm already using up my Pell Grant, and I wish I would have known that that's what I was using. But it just kind of happened automatically. Like I signed up for classes. I didn't have a balance to pay for, so I just started the classes. Then I had an email saying like, thank you or congratulations on being awarded the Pell Grant. And I'm like, what Pell Grant? And then I look, and sure enough, it's the Pell Grant that's paying for my stuff.
So you get your money back? No, explain. I don't know.
No, but I did find out that the money that I didn't use is going to get sent to me in the form of a check, and I didn't use $1,500 of it, so I got a $1,500 check coming any day.
There we go. Did you? So you said you cut it on your plotter. So did you figure out how to cut? What software to cut the send to your plotter? Or what are you using?
I use like something called Cut Pro. I'm not really sure.
Was it free? Was it free or
it's a one-time $59.95 or something like that, but there's a trial version and I'm still using the trial version. It's an unlimited trial, so I can use it as much as I want. The drawback is whatever it plots out, it goes back and then it slices horizontal lines across the whole thing. So, but I found out you can set for a double cut, so it cuts everything and then it cuts everything again, but it only slices through once. And then I've also found out if I set the pressure low enough and not cut through the whole paper, I can just like cut halfway through the paper, and then I can go back with like a red dot and just like cut it completely out and then flip it. And then like you just don't, I don't know, but I might just go ahead and buy it.
You don't have a pause button, like to pause your
Oh.
machine. Like I have a pause button. What I realize is SC2 though, when you hit the pause button though, it has to be physically cutting before it pauses, or just shut the plotter off. I would just shut the plotter off.
You know what though? I like the software, so I might as well just like pay for it.
No, I mean $60 is not expensive. That's why the Film Pros website, to be on their indicator and to have the laws and everything, it's $69 a year to be on, and it's totally worth it. I don't know if I get leads from it or not, but I mean $60 is, I mean I know you don't drink probably anymore, but I'll go spend $60 on a weekend. So
yeah. I don't know. I do want to get like a film cutting software with like a vehicle database. That'd be cool. It's only a 34-inch plotter, but Rick was saying like if I can get a 60-inch roll cut, 30 inches, like that should take care of most like cars, like back windows and all.
The only thing, but you don't do I don't plot or cut windshields, but the only problem you have is windshields. There's some windshields that are 40 inches that you need a 40-inch roll for. So that's why I keep all my 50s and 35s. Anything I want to put on a windshield, I keep in 40-inch rolls. So just because I know that. I mean, I guess I could always keep one, but I'll just keep one roll for that. Just keep 40-inch rolls, and I typically get it 40-20 though. Typically, the problem is sometimes you'll get it back up to 20-inch rolls, but it is what it is. But I definitely do 40-inch rolls for my stuff that goes for windshields. Stuff that don't go for windshields, I don't, honestly. But speaking of that, I forgot to order film. Dang it.
Dang.
That's okay. I haven't had any cars this week. I don't have anything scheduled yet, so it's been slow.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, Brick Shop's been like pretty busy through the weekdays, and they're like, well, it was like 2 weekends ago. I went, and there was like 4 cars, and then the one ended up being a no-show.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go give these shirts away to my customer real quick. All right, back.
Later. Dude, Tallman, October is such nice weather here. Cool, refreshing temps. Dude, I honestly can't wait. Like dude, what is that word? Like I don't even know. My brain's like dead. It's 5:30. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, yo, where is Rick? Rick is dropping his Jeep off to the mechanic to get some stuff worked on. Is he in San Antonio? No, he's not, unfortunately. He is going to be at Tinner Battles, hopefully. I tried to go to San Antonio in his place, but I've decided not to go. We all just have a lot going on right now. I got school full time. My wife's got school full time. It's hard to find a babysitter. Plus I'm already going to family reunion. I really wanted to go to like SEMA, and I really wanted to go to Tinder Battles, but it's just timing's just not right. But if you are going to Tinder Battles, there's a good chance I know is going down tomorrow for sure. Dude, I'm like so bummed out I can't go right now. I have like total fear of missing out. I'm already like watching people's like live streams and videos of them on the way there. And I'm like so jealous. We're doing so much at the reunion. Gonna be a bit hectic the first day, but gonna be a blast regardless. Dude, I'm so down. Dude, Tallman, did you hear about me and Rich teaming up for doubles? Also, is it for sure gonna be a Camry or Corolla for the competing vehicles? You going to the family yet then? Yeah, I'm gonna be at family reunion. Are you gonna be there? I gotta hurry up and hustle up some cash. I gotta get some entry money in. I prefer the Corolla, but we will see. Whatever it is, I will be sure that I'm ready. What's up, Marquise? What would you like to discuss? Closing out flat glass deals. Oof. Hey, T-Town.
What's up?
You got any flat glass experience?
Yeah, absolutely. I've done a lot of flat glass.
Marquise Paul needs advice on how to close flat glass deals.
Tint Whiz.
Tint Whiz.
What armor is it on this one? Tint Whiz. Do you use Tint Whiz? That's the number one question. Do you use Tint Whiz? Let's see. What do you think? Oh, you use Tint Whiz. Or you use Tint Wicks? What's Tint Wicks? I guess the X and the Z are next to each other, so it might be there.
Rick Tallman is...
Rick, I make anything from head to toe, from boxers to underwear, all of it. Shoes. Have you seen my shoes?
No.
I'm about to go get them. Hang on.
Okay. Dude. Window Film Revolution Air Force Ones. How about it? I actually thought about it. I was thinking about getting an all-white pair of Nikes and then just going to town with some like hand-painted acrylic. Oh my god. Dang. Those are sweet. Oh, hey, I can't hear you.
I said, let's get you tinted. Yeah. I didn't make them myself, but
how much would those run us?
Custom ones are about $80.
$80. That's sweet. Can you do like any brand of shoe?
Nope. So there's those ones, and those ones I wore them for a few hours. They're not my style, so I got them to be cool, right? But and those are I do on demand site or whatever, but I design them and all that good stuff. But they did come out with another shoe that I haven't ordered yet, but it looked like it's going to be a very, very comfortable shoe. So
nice.
that's not the problem with the new ones is there's not much design space for these new shoes. There's just not enough room for design space. These ones have a bigger canvas to do. Let me see if I can find that. But yes, Marquise, if you're using Tint Whiz, you need to build better proposals. Then send them as soon as you get out in the street. Sit out in the driveway or right in front of them. Send that proposal. Don't waste time. Send that proposal.
Yeah, he was saying, how do you guys go about closing out flat glass deals that you've done a demo for, did the quote, but the client is on the fence?
Do you take a heat box? Do you take a BTU meter with your film when it's hot outside? That'll work too. I don't know what kind of stuff you got, but a BTU meter would work pretty good. Put the sample on the window, put the BTU meter in front of it, move side to side. That's new in my arsenal this now.
Which, by the way, we got BTU meters on our website. I don't know if are they in stock.
Don't you know? Don't you have a box back there?
Nope, they're out of stock.
So I'm looking up on my site real quick. I got the new shoes on the site.
Rick says, so full sublimated shirts, PM me prices on shirts, hats, jackets, etc. In fact, give me ideas on what you would do if you had a budget and wanted to give people on WFR pure awesomeness in a box.
All right. Well, let me share my screen. Let's see. Share. You got to approve that share. There you go. Those are the shoes right there. That's the different style. But you see the I don't know if you see that. Do you see my mouse moving? No, probably not. But you see on the toe there, that's basically the only design area, and a kind of a little bit in the back. That's why. I was working on my other screen trying to figure it out, but those are the other. But up here is the only design. But these ones look like they'll be super, super comfortable.
They do look pretty comfortable.
So, and it's $60. These are mine though. So if it's my apparel, so I try to bring the price down a little bit for my stuff compared to somebody else's. What somebody else may have. But yeah, this is my site. Bed sheets. Want a bed sheet?
Oh, nice.
They in T-Town tints. Let's see. What else I got on here? Got flags. Here's my T-Town t-shirt shirts. It's a city line for the T-Town. What else I got? Here's my hoodie.
Is T-Town Toledo?
Yes. Real close. My hat. You guys want to get some hats? These hats are in stock. Keep on tinning. Most of these are in stock. Oh, I guess I got to change the picture. What's got on here? Phone case.
He said to zoom in on that flag.
Let's see. Flag. That's the flag.
Oh, nice.
I actually have that outside my house, up for display right now. Flying in the air. It's super. It's one-sided though.
Hey Rick, I do have a flagpole, like a portable flagpole. If you got a flag you want me to like hang or swing around while I'm at family reunion, I can totally do that.
That's the flag.
It gets super long too. It's like 10 feet long. It telescopes, like a telescoping fishing pole.
This is my dash towel. Full sub. So obviously everybody should know I make the dash towels for Sun Distributing, but I did get these ones in, and I'm not a fan of these for dashes. Too thick. I mean, it soaks up a little bit of water. The white ones that I make for Rick are 10 times better than those, in my opinion. So I'll quit sharing the screen. But yes, the white dash towels are a heck of a lot better than these ones. What I've been using these ones for, actually, is, you know how sometimes you see tinners that are live stream or whatever, they'll lay stuff on top of the trunk lids. So I take so I lay that on the trunk, and I put my magnets on there. So if I wanted to lay something on there, or if people are driving by or whatever, they'll see my T-Town tints draped over top of the car. And it's kind of promoting, protecting. If I wanted to set something down, I technically could set something down on it.
Yeah.
I typically don't set stuff on people's cars. The only thing I put on cars are keys. So, and I probably shouldn't do that.
I think I'll be bringing down like a lot of Sun Distributing T-Town merch down with me to the family reunion, like the hats, the dash towels. When I compete, I'll definitely be laying down that, like, you know, down the seat and across the back. Hey, Tallman, do you know if we're doing windshields in the comp?
I think he said full vehicle, so you would think the windshield would be included in that. Well, I mean, I guess customers always say, full vehicle? Yeah, everything but the windshield.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I thought you were doing a windshield for $200. No. $200 to do the windshield.
Yeah, right.
I really wish the prices would go up in my town, but it's hard. In the final round
on teams.
Final round's going to be the Dodge Ram. Thank you, Jeremy, for sharing T-Town t-shirts. That's the Facebook page. If you go to t-town-t-shirts.com, that is my my website. So I can't share links in here. I'm not fancy like. Oh, can I? No, I can't. I can share my screen though.
oh, yeah, I'll do that for you. Let me see.
But yeah, but you need custom shoes made up or whatever. You give me an idea what you want to design on them or whatever. I'll get them designed up so I'm on the website.
T-town-t-shirts.com.
Yeah, my phone number is 419-407-6265. You can shoot a text or a call.
Say that number one more time.
419-407-6265.
Boom.
There you go. That's how it's done. Hang on a second. I always like to promote Josh if anybody needs some media work done. Logos. Why does the hat always look like it's crooked? The head's crooked.
I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Hey, I don't know what phone you got, but Samsung's, if you take a picture and you're doing a selfie, Samsung turns the picture around for you. And when they turn the picture around, it actually distorts the picture because it's trying to make it look like it's spelled correctly. So.
Oh, geez. Rick Tallman wants like 200 flags.
200 flags. There you go. I'm sure I could save you a little bit instead of paying $40 for them. I'm telling you, the flags are the only thing that the flags aren't, they're not double-sided, but you know, when they're flying in the air, if it's flying, the wind's flying the right way, it doesn't matter. It works good. What am I at? Oh, for next year. Gotcha. Yeah, for sure. Definitely can help you out.
Hold on 1 sec. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll hold down the fort. All right. Rick's gonna give away free stuff. What do you guys want? I'm just playing. I don't know if he is or not. I'm just joking. He ain't giving away nothing. Not yet. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I use that cell phone. I use that cell phone case all the time. I put the. I mean, I don't get. I mean, I put a QR code from Tint Wiz on it, but I'll set that down upside down on there. And, you know, it's, like I said, it's on my phone. I got the phone case. So if somebody's like, "Hey, I need a quote," I'll be like, "Here, scan that real quick." They scan that. So, and all my QR codes for Tint Wiz is all separated. So if you go to my lead forms, I'll know if it came from Facebook, my YouTube page, my Instagram, this post or that post, or my website, wherever it comes from. The different landing pages on my website, everything, every form that you fill out is tracked. So I even have buddies that have their own QR links. So my one buddy, he's always getting tagged. Hey, where I get tin at? Who's the tinner? I gave him his own link that he has in his phone that he just sends to his buddies. Said, fill this link out, and he'll give you the prices. And then when the lead comes in, it says John Pratt. It says John Pratt is the one that give you this lead. So if people wanted to give kickbacks to buddies or customers, say, hey, you know, I know my tree guys. He was like, if you send people to me, I'll give you $50 for everybody you send. This way, if I wanted to give somebody like $25 or a $10 gift card for sending somebody my way, I would know exactly how many people came to me for one, and then I could see who closed. If they closed with me and got a deal, I can go back and say, hey, Jeremy sent me somebody, or, you know, Alex sent me somebody. So Tint Wiz is nice. Is the shop using Tint Wiz over there, Alex? Do you know?
Yeah. I believe mostly for flat glass.
Man,
right? Actually, I'm not sure.
Missing out.
I don't work the counter. Wait, I've sent you somebody?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
I mean, you could have.
Oh.
I mean, I've tinted people from Taylor, Michigan before. The guy actually found me on. The guy found me on the dealer locator out under Flex Films, because I put Flex Films in, and he wanted a NanoFlex. He said, I need to block as much heat as possible, and he was like, you're the closest person that was to me, and your reviews were great. How can I get it done? So I got it done for him. That's what's good about that. It's good to be on the dealer locators and whatever it is. So
yeah.
And I think I've actually wrong one. I actually think I've got one from Tint Pros Nation, or not. It's not Tint Pros Nation, but it's Tint Pros. Whatever that site is. What is that site?
TheTintPros.com?
I don't know if it's. Is it Tint Pros? No, not Film Pros Nation. Film Pros Nation actually does the hats, and all that type of stuff. It's on my personal website. Let me see. Loading. Okay, Window Film Pros. That's what it's. Window Film Pros. Oh, that's Tint Wiz one. Yeah, so here, I'll share my screen again. Share. You need Alex to approve it, though.
Oh, there it is.
So yes, so here, yeah. So this is the dealer locator. So if I put my address in here, my zip code, and it shows you where I'm at. The zoom in thing is funny on here though. But there's Clearview Tinting near me, and then me, my location. Right here is me on here for T-Town Tints. It sends you right to the website. What's the zip code up there by you, Alex?
48328. That's funny. I know Clearview.
48 what?
48328. Oh yeah, Waterford.
Oh, so why didn't that come up? Search.
Yeah, Clearview, they're cool people. They literally drive all the way from Ohio up here to get their tanks and hoses service like at least once a month.
Yeah, they're pretty big in flat glass. They're one of the biggest flat glasses in the town.
It's so funny. We're like, we could just like send you the parts. Sometimes it'd be something as like minimal as like tightening up a hose clamp. It's so funny. Like, wow, you guys really just came all the way up here just to get your hose clamps tightened. But they're cool people. I enjoy hanging out with them.
Yeah, but this is the site that I paid $20 or $69 for, and you're on a dealer locator, and you can find a pro. So all these shops here, you can go and visit their websites. What city are you close to? Not by Pontiac, right?
Yeah, we're in Waterford, dead center.
Waterford. Where's Waterford? I don't know.
To the right. Yep. Tint Squad, that's our shop.
Oh, so yeah, you guys are on that site. So if you want to go right to the website, click right to the website, and there's Tint Squad.
And then that Pontiac shop, like to the right of us, I believe that's the guy that won the Tint Off like a year or two ago. It's like his name's like Chris something.
What website is your different items on? Just won't to T-Town Tint. It's T-Town T-shirts. It's on the screen. It's T-Town Tints or T-Town T-shirts? Rick?
Oh, did I spell it wrong?
No, you're good. I know. He said he went to the tent.
Wait, is there a Z at the end?
For my tent shop, yes. Not for that. T-shirts is fine. Nope, you had the right information up there. I'm actually now I actually now converted it over to LLC, so just like my tent shop, I just transferred the tent over to LLC too.
Awesome. Well, hey, it's getting to be that time. I am gonna be heading out. Thanks for hopping on and keeping us company, man. It was getting a little dead in here.
Hey, I'm glad I could join. Hey, I could get to promote it a little bit. That's good.
Yep.
I didn't jump on to do that though, but
Yeah, no, it's cool. Hey, well, it was good seeing you guys. You all have a good rest of your week. To anybody that's going out to WFTC, drive safe. Good luck out there. See you next week.
See you guys.
Later.